Hey there, Ms. Chapman students. I'm going to walk through the beginnings of how to start a book creator book project. So you're going to go to bookcreator.com and sign in. And when you sign in, it will ask you to sign in with your Google account, but I've already done it. So it's already got me through. So each of your classmates when you start your program, they're going to give you an invite code. So for example, if you are in the different teachers class, they'll Ms. Chapman will send you the invite code for each of your sections, and you'll just type that in, and that's how you get into your class. So if you're in period 2, here are all the books that all the period 2 people have been making right here on in our projects. So let me just for those who missed the original instructions, let me just get you started a little bit here. So when you're going to start your book, you're going to go new book. And you're already logged into your class 1, you're going to choose one of these comic formats down here, portrait, square, or landscape. This very first page is your cover. So the thing to remember is whenever you want to add something, you click plus. So if I want to add some text and say, Peak is the name of the book, and you can decide to make it bigger. So first you add by using the plus, and then the I here is how you customize it. So if you want the font bigger, if you want a different color, you want to rotate it. So probably on your cover, you need the title of your project and then your name. And you could do that in a different way. Remember plus first to put text. Maybe I'll just do regular text. Peak by Mrs. Cassinelli. And once again, once I select my object, I can go to the I to change your font size, your color. Even back here on the page, you can choose what kind of background color you want and look through them because there's all different kinds of pages here, and scroll down too. Don't forget to scroll down because there's some down here too. You might want to go insert a picture. So look at the options. You can put media, you can import, you can take a picture with your camera, you can draw, you can have text, you can even record yourself talking. So if I want to import from Google Images, let's say I want to put in a picture of a mountain because we're talking about the book Peak, then I can just insert the picture. And then you can customize it and get it to whatever size you want or however you want to do this. So you'll get a chance to play around with your book and get the cover the way you want it. So once you get your cover done, then when you go to the right here, this is going to give you a new page. Now, because we're making a graphic novel, the first thing you're going to want to do is go plus and a panel. So a panel here is like all the different types of ways that you can do graphic novels. So you could put some text in here, some writing in here, and maybe a picture in here. So probably I think the requirements for each page is to include an image, to have some description of the main events. You're going to do 8 different events from the story, so you have one of it, and then also put a quote from the book. So same thing. I can either click inside these boxes to put the picture inside of. So let's say if I want to show a picture of a tall building, because one of the very first things that happened in the story was that they climbed this really tall building. So when I click the box here, notice it's putting the picture inside. And so here, instead of putting a picture again, I can put a quote. So maybe I'll do a text, add a quote from book here. Obviously, you'll go find the quote, right? But look at, you can move it around and put it in here. And then down here in this section, maybe I'll put in, let's see, how about under text, a caption. So this is a caption, describe the scene, why it's important, why did you choose it? And then you can put this either here or over the picture. I mean, you have a lot of options of how you want to lay out your pages. So you're going to do one page for each of the events from the book. So when you're go on to the next page, you'll get a blank page again. So you'll have to go insert what kind of panel you want to do on that one. And then you'll just keep going through and adding pages. See, when you're all done, you'll have a cover page and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, one page for each of the 8 events. And when you're all done and you've worked on all the pages, the cool thing that you can do is you can come up here to the play button, and it will actually go like in a format like you're going to read it like an actual graphic novel. And if there's writing on it, you can have the computer read it to you. Here's a link for you to publish it online and save it and send that link to your family so they can see your ebook too. And you can just go through and read your ebook, how the pages turn just like a regular book. And that's what's the cool thing about this project. And when everyone's done, you'll be able to go back to all the books in your class period and see everybody else's book. So that's the quick introduction of how we use Book Creator. There is some great documentation that they have on their website that will teach you like how to add links, how to add words, how to upload a photo, how to do a drawing, how to, even draw with your stylus and draw your own pictures. So go ahead and check out those too. Best of luck with that. I'm sure you'll do great.